Welcome Ocean Way Middle. I am David Cooker,
And I'm Casey Connell.
and let's stand for a Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the pledge. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello Ocean Way Middle. I am David Cooker,
And I'm Casey Connell.
and let's stand for a Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the pledge. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In a moment of silence. Okay, all drama students, Mr. Still wants to remind you that sharing is today, so get your props ready. But by the way, y'all did amazing yesterday.
Ocean Way Middle School is holding a coat and blanket drive to help those in need. If you have any general use or new coats or blankets to donate, please bring them in by January 31st. Drop-off time is before school in the media center on the first door or in the dean's office on the second floor. Thank you for helping us help others.
The NJHS committee meeting has been canceled for tomorrow. If you have any questions, please talk to Ms. Schaefer. Alright, now is for some reading celebration.
Good morning, Ocean Way. I'm Mrs. Alberry. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in with us again today. And I had a lot of kids that mentioned that they just loved that video, the Accelerate Success video that you just saw as we led into our celebration moment. And so I wanted to show it again today. I want to thank all the students here at Ocean Way as well as the teachers for making sure that you have done a lot of additional reading this week. I realized that the count that I told you yesterday for our Monday Million Minute Marathon was 26,440. But I know that there were many teachers who had a tremendous amount of testing to do and other issues that came up that did not allow them to actually participate in the Monday tally but of their count of reading. But I know that they are still reading and continue to do so. Even today they have it in their plans. So even though our number at Ocean Way that we reported to the state was 26,440, I'm sure that those minutes were well over 30,000 minutes. And remember, the goal for the state is 30 million, and we should find out sometime on Friday exactly how many minutes. But we have added a big part to that 30 million, hopefully, that we will get for the state of Florida for all students reading. I want to also thank the art classes. Again, Mr. Frazier made sure last week that he had several banners done. You saw a banner earlier this week. We have another banner that's been put up in the cafeteria that is a Celebrate Literacy banner as well. And I thank the art classes for making sure that they created those in celebration of literacy. So shout out to the art classes. I also want to take this time to thank all of the teachers that have been in our spotlight. We had Miss McKenney, Miss Tolbert, Mr. Stills, and of course we have Mr. Vane today. I want to thank them all for helping us celebrate literacy across the curriculum and sharing their joys of reading as well. So, Mr. Vane, welcome today.
Good morning, and thank you for having me, everybody.
Well, we're glad to have you here. So we're looking forward to you sharing with us how you're celebrating reading and the things that you like to read.
I tell you, since I was a very young child, I have absolutely loved to read, and for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's a great author, it's a great character in the story, but more often than not, it's a great way to escape reality and to use your own mind to imagine the vistas and what the character is trying to put across, what the author is trying to say. You're not looking at anybody else's interpretation on TV or in a movie. You're creating it with your own mind, and it's one of the most powerful things that you can do. I brought a ton of books with me today, Miss Alberry, but while I have heard all the other teachers give a specific novel that they've enjoyed reading,
Yes.
I thought I'd take a little bit of a different track this morning. So I've decided to introduce everybody to a little bit of poetry this morning.
Very cool.
One of my favorite poets is an author by the name of Dylan Thomas. And one of the things that has been very big in popular culture lately has been vampires and zombies, and I, Frankenstein is coming out. Immortality is what it's all about because, well, who wants to die? I know I don't. I'm 45 years old. I've got no idea what I want to be when I grow up, and I got no plans on kicking off anytime soon.
That's clear for all of us here at Ocean Way, Mr. Vane.
And as Dylan Thomas's father was dying, it really struck him. And so Dylan Thomas wrote a poem that has come down to us over the last not quite 100 years. And this is Dylan Thomas's "Do Not Go Gentle into That Good Night." Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. And good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay, rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight and learned too late they grieved it on its way, do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay, rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on that sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And that poem has always struck me as, don't go, ladies and gentlemen. Stay for as long as you can. Rage against the dying of the lights.
And make an impact while you're here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you, Ocean Way, again. And remember that even though our celebration of Literacy Week spotlighted reading for this week in our school, we continue to read every day. We read and we discuss and we write every day here at Ocean Way. Thank you again and have a great day.